Hey guys, Peter Vic here, RC. I had a question today by someone. What was the difference between the turmoil and the mayhem? Well, the mayhem came out first, and then a couple years after that, they turned it into the turmoil. Well, back in 2013, 12, 13, somewhere in there, I changed the chassis. I changed the chassis stiffeners, that one and that one. If you look, well, wait. They're round. Back when it was the Mayhem, they were flat. You see it? See it's nice and round? Now what they did with the turmoil is they moved the engine from back here in the Mayhem and they moved it up a little bit in the turmoil. They called it the forward center of gravity. SCG. They moved it up just a little bit. Of course, they moved the front differential and everything up. So I bought a brand new chassis, brand new rod chassis stiffeners and all that stuff, and then of course everything that coincided with it. But I know you guys heard me cry about oh my god, I don't have the hardened nuts and all that. The nuts fell off because I lost a couple wheels and I cried like a little girl. But Grandpedo Vic, right here, had the foresight to order stuff ahead of time. Back in 2004 or 5 when I moved to North Carolina, I said, you know what, I'm going to have to order some extra parts. So I dumped, God, so much money on extra parts, up to about $1,000 in extra parts. Well, look what I just found. Oh! Look, 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 look. So, these cheap garbage aluminum ones that like to strip every time you put a tire on, I have the replacements. So I don't have to do with this. Just got the hardened center with the garbage outer. And it's garbage. That's a good one. That's a good one. Those ones are good. Because I lost that one and Grandma Vic went out there and found it. Thank you, Grandma Vic. Love you, baby. Anyways, I changed a few things out. See, aluminum front bulkheads, aluminum fold bulkheads. There we go. But no, I ended up changing a bunch of different parts. See, turmoil, forward center of gravity chassis. That is these. That is the round ones. Those round ones are way, way stronger than the flat ones that originally came with it. But I ordered a dumb amount of parts. Look, in the differential rebuild kits, I ordered a lot of parts. I know I need all these parts, but apparently I do. Look, clutch kit, shock O-rings and all that stuff, extra bearings. And if you look, I have the tall motor mounts. Those are for the pull start. And of course, I had this and extra clutch kits and what is this? Wait. What is this? Oh, that's the Toro 14, which I have a 14 on there. This is the second 14 I tore up, but it's in there. It's fine. Now I do have a spur. That's 46 tooth. I do wonder what is on there. But I have the differential rebuild kit with the brand new. You see them? I do too. Those are all brand new. Of course, that clutch kit I can't stand. And yep, that's a 1492 right there. But I got all these different parts. And the thing is, wait, there we go. Got some brand new differential. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I just ordered a bunch of stuff. I ordered all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Hey, say hi. Hi. That's my Alley Brat. 2 years ago, she was called Alley Cat, but now it's Alley Brat. But there's a extra set of these, which you can't get anymore. And the extra differential harder. I got all these different things that I just freaking ordered. I ordered a bunch of them. Ordered all this stuff here. I got control arms. I got everything. I went stupid ordering stuff because I know I was going to move to North Carolina, where I may not be able to get them. So I got all this different stuff in here. And if you have the foresight to order just nuts, bolts, bearings, they may not have them later, then you just have all this different stuff. Springs, servos. Oh, look, another one. Another one. Another one bites the stuff. Look, that is the short motor mounts for the when I'm using the bump box. And of course, I have the silicones and stuff for the differentials. And oh, look, I have the pipe for the Hyper 21 that a buddy gave me. That goes with this. It's not pretty. It's beat up. It's old. That still has a little compression. But as I melt, hold on a sec. It's like 130 degrees in here or so. Often the guy's going to send me a couple engines he's working on. You know, it's not free. I'm going to pay him for them, but he's going to send me a couple engines and stuff. I appreciate it. Way cheaper than I could have got them new. But, anyways. So now that I got this little piece right here, all of these parts, I forgot I had. I went digging through my boxes today. It's been a little bit. I forgot I had all these boxes. All these parts in the boxes. Some of that will get her up. So, anywho, she says hi. Oh my God, I'm so bored. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God, I'm out here. Oh my God, it's so hot. Oh, I'm melting. I'm melting. Did we get wasted this off? Anyway, but what we're going to do is change out her. We're going to change out her little girl right there. We're going to do a carburetor change. I figured why not? We're not doing nothing else. It's going to snatch this carb out. All right. Whoops. There goes my fuse box. Let me move that. Let me get this out the way. Put that up. Let me grab all these brand new. Back then they were brand new stock. Nowadays they're brand new old stock. But just the fact that I have these, I do enjoy that. Of course, if I ever fold something, I can put the cheap one in there. I can fold it next time I run it. Because you know how it is. Because here's another one. You don't have me get a original cheap one. Oh my God, look, it's bent. Oh my God, look, it's bent. Alley Brat, look, it's bent. It's bent. Look. If you can't see that, you need glasses worse than I do. Anyways, I got all these parts I ordered way back. Anywho. Oh, wait. Here's the original one. Come here. Come here. That's what happens when you spend lots of money on RC stuff. You end up with tons of parts for one vehicle. Now, Robert mentioned me earlier. He's been collecting RCs since he was a kid, and he didn't even know he had a couple of Mayhems. He had a Turmoil, which is right after this one. I wish I had that problem. Now, if you go in there and see this right here, see this right here? This is a microphone. If you go in the house, ask Grandma for the other microphone. Go. We can give you the microphone. That way you can ask questions and stuff online. Run! Run! No, this is the first time Alley Cat's come out here. She wants to learn RCs, and she wants to learn that she is into Jones. So let's learn about the engines and stuff. I figure that'd be pretty cool. You know, learn one, teach one. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna snatch this pig off here and put this brand new carburetor on here. I'm gonna wait till my girl gets back out here though. My baby girl wants to learn, so I'm gonna teach her. So hold on 1 second. Hide your phone! Hide it! Hide it! It don't matter, you just put it somewhere. I'm just playing. Alright, I ran in the house, got the tools that I've been working on the bandit with. Most of you don't know what a bandit is, some of you do. She doesn't know what a bandit is. Don't fault her for it. She's brand new. She's still a little green. Right there. See? Right there. Right there. She don't know what she don't know what a bandit is. It's okay. I'm teaching her. Grandpa will teach her. I'll learn her. Alright, now. Let me put my Mickey on. Alright. We're going to show my granddaughter how to do a carburetor smater swap. Hi. Me daughter. Hi. Hi. That's me daughter. Say hi. 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 Hi YouTube. Hi TikTok. Hi. Hola. ¿Qué pasa, man? Oye, mira. ¿Qué pasa? 1, 2, 3. Alright guys. I had to have my granddaughter pause it, start it, and pause it, start it, and pause it, and start it while I was riding around with my daughter in her Mercedes SUV because she don't listen. It runs really good, it rides really good, but you know how Mercedes are. They do stuff different. So, anyways, this is what we're going to do. That pretty little thing right there. Right there. We're going to install it right there. And that pretty little thing right there is going to watch us do it. No, I'm just playing. Hey man, that's the LS3 parts down there. Don't kick them. Don't kick them. Don't scream. Don't yell. That's the engine parts for this over here. Over there. Alright. So, we're going to knock this puppy out here real quick. Alright. So what we got to do here is this little teeny set screw in here that nobody can see. There's a little teeny set screw in there since my phone's not. There we go. Oh! There we go. Get this set screw off right here. Trust me, guys, it's fun to hold the camera and do this at the same time. So, there we go. Let's get that set screw pulled out. What's really fun is when you're trying to look through the camera and work. Really interesting. All right, let's see what we got. Do, 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 do. There we go. That's better. All right. So this is the engine. This is the carburetor. This is piece right here. This piece right here is what actually takes the fuel and brings it into the engine, and then the engine can burn it, and that's how it runs. Understand? No? No? Had it not got dark while I was dealing with grandma and your mother, taking her car for a ride and all that other stuff, I could change this out real quick, and we could have took it out there and cranked it up and ran it. So I can't do that today now, but tomorrow we'll take it out there and crank it up, take it out there and beat the brakes off of it. We'll just take it out there and beat the freaking brakes off of it. You know what that means? You don't, but everybody else does. All right. I need me snips. All right. Let's pull the springage off. Called the return spring. There we go. Get her out the way. Now this is loose. Loosey goosey. There we go. All right. The fuel line off. Got all that stuff off. All right. Now we got a screwage on the side right here. Right there. You see it? Sorry, guys. Right there. Right there. We have to pull that screw off. And once we get that one off, then we can pull the carburetor off. That is looking there and figure out what size we need. And since I need glasses, this ain't working. Okay, that side's good. All right. Let's try this one. This one. Good thing if you're not sure, you start stuffing stuff in there until something actually fits. Chicks don't like that. Wow, that hurt. Okay, let's do it like this. What we're doing is we're changing out the carburetor. The carburetor actually lets the gas into the engine, and that's what makes it run. This one has a bunch of different O-rings that are bad, so it's not running correctly since this carburetor is older than you are. I bought this car back in 2004, and you weren't even thought of yet, so the O-rings are really bad. So we're going to change out the carburetor, and tomorrow we'll crank it up and run it. We'll take it outside on the street. Now what I will do is take you out there and let you drive it. Once I get done, I got to adjust the carburetor first. Once the carburetor is adjusted, I can get it somewhat running so it'll stay running. So I'm going to let you drive it. I'll go ahead and let you drive it. I'm going to give you your remote, which is right over there. Right over there. Right over there. I'm going to give you the remote right there. Right there. Right there. The little gray thing. Well, it's bigger than it actually shows on camera. That's why I told all the chicks. It's bigger than what it shows on camera. No, seriously. That right there is the actual remote for this car. So we'll get out there tomorrow. We'll get it cranked up, get it running, get it adjusted. And once it's running correctly, I should give you a remote and let you drive it. The only other person that's ever touched that remote besides me is David. David's the only other person that's ever drove this car. Nobody's ever touched this car. But David helped me work on it a little bit. So, but since you're here this time, I'm going to let you run it a little bit. Alright, come on now. Come on. Work with me. Come on. There we go. Now it's broke loose. Alright. It's funny, Grandma never wanted a RC car until just recently. We've been watching a bunch of RC channels, and now Grandma wants an RC car. She wants a Nitro RC car all of a sudden. So now Grandma wants a Nitro RC car. So there it goes. Look. There we go. Let's wiggle her out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, there it is. Look. That carburetor is older than most of you that are watching this channel. Right there. Not everybody, but pretty close. It's definitely older than you. Trust me. Your mama was a little jit when this thing came out. Okay. Now, I still want to use my blue boot. But it's still in really good shape. Yeah, it's still in really good shape. It's nice and pliable. That's the reason when it came on the car. So, now what I need, if you'll be so kind as to give me that after run oil right there. Yep, right there. Something. Because when you get stuff, the O-ring is dry. You never want to stick something in dry. So what you always want to do is you always want to lube the O-rings before you put them in. That way it'll slide in. So if they're dry, you can actually tear the O-ring. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to lube up the O-ring. See? 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 All right. Let's stick her in. Let's get her in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in here. Hey! Hey! Here I come and I run some Nitro. Hey! Hey! Here I come and I want to run some Nitro. Alright, she bottomed out. Alright, here we go. Let's tighten this pig down. What are your thoughts? What do you feel? How do you feel right now? How do you feel about the Nitro scene? How do you feel?
Still confused.
You'll learn. You'll learn. You will. Right now we're changing the what? What did I call it?
I forgot. Oh my god.
Carburetor.
Carburetor?
Yep. That's what's actually lets the fuel out of the gas tank through these fuel lines, through here, into the engine. This is what meters the air and fuel that goes into the engine so it can run. This actually measures the air and fuel. If you get too much air going through the engine, it won't run right. If you get too much fuel going through the engine, it won't run right. This meters both. You get a little bit of fuel, a little bit of air. Each has to be exact for the engine to run and run right. Okay? You understand? I saw Danielson. You got fuel. You got not fuel. Fuel. Not fuel. No, I'm just playing. No, but seriously. Carburetors actually put the gas and air into an engine, and that's what makes it run. Doesn't matter if it's a little nitro engine, doesn't matter if it's the engine in the car. Well, once you get to the newer cars, it's injection, but I'm not going to confuse you, so I'm just going to tell you carburetor. So let's tighten this puppy down. Right here. Great. Leave it more. And a little bit more. I really wanted to work on the LS3 tonight, but for unforeseen circumstances, I need to do this. So, some people want me to work on the LS3, some people want me to work on the Nitro, so somebody wins no matter what. There we go. All right. All right. Now, what we're going to do is...
Oh my god!
So, that is the problem. Because, so, see how this piece came on here? See how this piece is on here? Well, I got one right here. So I'm using the old one. This piece is in the way. So what I need to do, get this piece off. Yeah, that's hot here. That's what happens. There we go. Oh, it's hot. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh, the dumpsters, I don't understand. Alright. So I'm going to pull this piece off.
Hey, Oso.
Save this. I'm going to save this piece here because I got the...
Hey!
That's all. That's all. There we go. I'm going to save this one even though I was joking around, so I was going to throw it in the garbage. I don't throw anything in the garbage. So, give it back on there. Back here, back down. There we go. I'm not going to throw the original one, the original to this carburetor in the garbage. My original is still working great. So, we shall leave that in there. Pop it back down. Get that brand new carburetor. Put down. Now this thing's going to look so good once I get it adjusted. Actually looking at the end tray to here, it's looking really similar. So I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good as well. I really do. Take it off. Yeah, no, it's hot. But a microphone does not make you hot. These making TikTok videos where you're jumping around. Now, this is actually talking about stuff. So, alright, she's nice and tight. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, now, you're on the wrong side. Don't see me behind the camera. I'm hiding. Your friends ain't worried about you. Get in front of the camera. Your friends can talk to you later. Alright, now we shall get her on here. Alright, see this is the original piece right here? You see it? This piece is the same as this piece. This is the piece that was on the original the new carburetor. This is this piece. You see it? Same piece. I'm going to save this piece because it's brand new. It's got no wear on it. And I'm going to use the old one. The old one has a lot of wear on it, but it still functions correctly. So let's turn her in. Get her on there. There we go. See it? Snapped in. See it? Snapped in nice and clean and flat. Where are you going? All right. Now what you got to do is get her level. Yeah, this kind of moves up and down. See it? See it? Yes. No, maybe. It's got a bounce. But you can't got your tongue. She's not making her own TikTok, so she doesn't understand what English is. I can't talk when it's not my TikTok. I'm just playing. No, seriously. Alright, made this piece on here, get it kind of level. So it's kind of level like this. That way, when it links into it, you'll pull it out right. You see it? Alright. Now let's tighten it down. Oh, pick up. Tighten it down. Set screws are little teeny screws that are inside. You can't see, and you gotta feel. You feel them kind of grab. Just that kind of work it. Look at this. Okay.
What was that?
He was also running out there. And with this, you just gotta kind of play with it. You feel it. You feel it set when it goes in, like it just did right there. Then you turn it. Come back up. Stick it in the little hole right there. You'll feel it when it grabs. Then you can turn it a little bit more. Time consuming. It's aggravating. It really is. But once you got it and it's good, it's good. It's real good. Tomorrow when we fire this thing up and we beat the brakes off of it and run it down the road, when I actually give you that controller over there and let you run it, you'd be like, man, it was working. That's what all of us do. We'll sit here and fight with it and be aggravated and spend a lot of hours getting it right and getting it adjusted. Then when we get it right, then we just pick up the controller and just beat the brakes off of it. It's worth it. It's really worth it. This is the point of having a Nitro. They have RC cars out there that don't have a Nitro engine. They actually have batteries and electric motor and stuff. Those, you just plug the battery in and run them. There's a difference. When you do a Nitro engine, it's because you adjust the engine, you work it, you do it. It's called a hobby. Every time you crank it up, you have to adjust it, make sure everything's right, then you can run it and just have fun. That is a hobby. You plug a battery in and just beat the brakes off of it, that's not a hobby, that's a toy. But now you do have people that are like the electric ones, and they swear by them. And you have ones like me that have the Nitro and swear by them. And there's like a civil war going on. Oh, Nitro's better. Oh, electric's better. And that's how that works. It always has been. All the way back where you had the brush engines and stuff to now we have the brushless that are really fast. But I've still seen Nitros and beat the brakes off some of these freaking lipos. Work really fast. Of course, they weren't really expensive. And I'm not going to spend that kind of money. Okay, almost tight. Come on. Look at me, please. Come on. What's the point of working on it? There's any more I want. That fuse box for that one. That fuse box for the engine. But the circuits man working on this instead of working on the engine. You know why? Tomorrow I've already done the schematics and stuff for it, so tomorrow we'll start working on the engine over there for the front base. Everything's so small and frail, and you gotta.
Huh?
There we go. Now it's nice and tight.